Fighter Command came from Poland, and it's one of the inheritors of their traditions that's about to put on a gloriously smoky and punchy display with the Mikoyan Gurevich MiG-29, the Fulcrum, and you can see the two Klimov RD-33 turbofans powering up as it gets ready to start its routine. Modulating the power in this 4.360-degree turn. This aircraft was intended as a rugged and not very complicated design. The reason for that was it would have operated close to the front line. One of the signatures of a MiG-29 display, just stepping out of sight into the cloud there, that he will be now falling back in the tail slide. Suspected earlier, the distinctively smoky engines, a very good combat indicator for infantry actually. When the engines are stoked up in dry power, that is unreheated, a lot of smoke coming out, but as the reheats are lit, the fuel gets completely carbonated and the smoke disappears. So a good indication as to whether or not the aircraft is being max performance. It doesn't have carefree handling. The pilot has to modulate the power and modulate the inputs to ensure that he doesn't oversmoke. The engineers in Poland, there's also the 41st Tactical Squadron. the Fulcrum, to give it its NATO reporting code name. We'll now be positioning in from our right for what should be a nice photo opportunity in the Knife Edge Pass. Poland received its MiG-29s in several batches. The first of them were new production aircraft delivered in 1989 to 90. Then they accepted a further batch of former Czech Air Force Fulcrums as part payment for for Polish-built Sokol helicopters. And then, for a symbolic price of €1, they took on the ex-German MiG-29s that had been transferred to the German Luftwaffe upon reunification, and 14 of those went into service at the other MiG base at Malbork. These are the Sukhoi Su-22 fitters that we had in the flying program last year, are now the sole fixed-wing Soviet-era combat aircraft still in use in Poland, and you can see a fitter as part of the static park here at RIAT. Along the main display axis, and we're expecting I would say the airway slow speed pass. Slightly out of sequence here. I think he's being a little bit flexible with the wind and the weather. Yes, there is a little bit of lower cloud that's just drifted in of late. So the undercarriage is down. So this is for a touch and go, or maybe a low overshoot. Low overshoot. Service for a good few years yet, and now, contrary to previous practice, newly fledged Polish Air Force jet pilots are converting straight on to the MiG-29 after flights. Previously, you had flown either the MiG-21 or the Sukhoi Su-22 beforehand, but that's no longer the case. Very nicely flown slug roll there. Despite the lack of fly-by-wire on the aircraft, all of the control surfaces working to keep the aircraft level during that 360-degree slow roll. Recently signed the deal to upgrade 16 of Poland's MiG-29s. They'll fit new avionics and extend the type service life to around the year 2030, so there should be plenty more opportunities in the future to see this marvellous display. seems to be setting up now for the high-speed pass. You can see the smoke disappears, as the readings are lit, the aircraft accelerating to 500 knots, but in unrestricted airspace could easily reach 700. This aircraft would certainly have been a very potent Cold War adversary. Absolutely. I first joined the Phantom Force of the Royal Air Force in 1987, and at the time this was a pretty new Soviet fighter just into service. Because of its newness, there were very few photographs of the aircraft. All we had for our recognition training was some very dubiously taken black and white grainy slides taken somewhere in the former Soviet Union. But a wonderful treat for me here today to be able to see this really up close and personal in full Technicolor. And no matter how many times you see a MiG-29 display, it really is always something to absolutely savour. Right from the time the aircraft made its British and Western European debut in the late 1980s, a memorable first appearance at the Farnborough Show in 1988 in the hands of the MiG test pilots, including the great Anatoly Kovalyov, it remains really, really special. Coming in to land, Captain Adrian Rojek on the Mikoyan MiG-29 Fulcrum from the 1st Tactical Squadron of the Polish Air Force at Mińsk Mazowiecki. And as it comes past, you can see some special markings on the inside of the tail fin. They salute a Polish Air Force ace from the Second World War, Witold Urbanowicz. He was the second highest scoring Polish fighter ace of all time. He, of course, was part of the Royal Air Force during the Battle of Britain. He flew a Hurricane with number 303 Squadron Royal Air Force, and coincidentally, as part of the static park, you can see the Hurricane of the Duxford-based historic aircraft collection. That is in the markings of number 303 Polish Squadron, and it joins their Spitfire LF-5B as a static salute to the anniversary of the Battle of Britain this